YouTube, what's up? This is Dandyman coming back at you with another quick battle replay, and this time I am playing the Dowie, and this is my first time ever playing them, ever in a multiplayer setting, and I gotta say, excuse me, I am really impressed. Really impressed. And we are versus today the pitiful Elves. Little pricks. Alright, so let's get into army compositions. So we start off with two sets of hammers on either side. Some dwarf warriors in the middle, a miner with blasting charges, and the Norgrimling's iron breakers. Never used this unit before, but man, do they look cool, and man, did they perform well. I brought an organ gun over here, a Thane with his Tormentor sword, a group of Slayers, being no sneaky like inside the woods, two Thunderers, I believe I said that already, a Bolt Thrower. It was okay, it wasn't too bad, maybe not the best pick. Against High Elves, I thought it would have been a little bit better. And we have none other than Ungrin Iron Fist himself, the Slayer King. Against the High Elves, we have three Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers at a chevron level each. This guy brought three. I'm pretty sure he brought three. 1, 2, and 3 right here in the middle. Sword Masters of Hoeth and White Lions of Trace, or Trace, something like that. Let's see what else we got. We have a Mage of Light right here on foot, a Frost Hot Phoenix. It is cold, very cold. And then we got a Prince on a Dragon. Alright, and without further ado, we shall begin. Sorry about that. Got a little bit of an itchy itch. So I set up my standard dwarf box because I'm thinking, man, I've never played dwarf before, but I know that they are very defensive. So I made myself a little defensive formation, but he's moving up. And I noticed that his Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers literally have much more range than anything I have. He begins targeting my guys. And I say, no, I can't have any of this, so I gotta move up. And I probably was a mistake, but the whole game I used these guys, this Bolt Thrower, to target one Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. And it takes it out pretty well, but I don't know. It's probably the wrong use for it. Alright, now it's just a lot of moving up. Moving up. So some fast forwarding. I am targeting the dragon with my thunders and the organ gun. And look at that. We've already started firing. Those shots missed. They kind of whiffed, but he's just flying around, testing the waters. Those Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, man, look at the damage it is doing to my hammers, and it's probably because they're in such a diagonal line, so more missiles are hitting them, and it's wrecking them. So I decided, hey, look, I'm gonna start moving them. I can't keep that little formation. This organ gun though is already taking shots at his prince, and look at that already. 1/4 down, or not 1/4. A good chunk. Let's say a good chunk. He decides to target the Bolt Throwers with his Phoenix. Little does he know that I have my Slayers in here. And little do I know that he's landed. I'm really focusing on that dragon. And now I've sent all my units in to attack his units. Now I realize that he's attacking my Bolt Throwers. Send those in. And look at these. He has focused them with all three. All three have just been focusing these hammers, and it's done a lot. So Dwarf Warriors against White Lions are going to get Koreans, but over here, I believe... Nope, the more Dwarf Warriors. Over here, I got the elites. So I got some hammers over here against the White Lions, against Dwarf Warriors, and also the Iron Breakers, Norgrim League's Iron Breakers. And these guys are just awesome. They route that unit because it's already been low. These Dwarf Warriors are going to route as well. Here, they're going to route too, but... I've routed, sent off his Phoenix Guard. He's trying to target his Phoenix. But here, look at the dragon. This is just from the Thunderers. Then the Thane. I've caught him with the Tormentor Sword. I'm pulling these Thunders back, and he catches that I'm going to start shooting in, so he sends his Frostheart Phoenix. I'm sending Ungrim, but it might be a little too late, but... Look at the smackdown. Look at the smackdown. This Thane is laying on this dragon. It's awesome. He is one tough cookie. It is great. They continue to shoot the whole match. They probably ran out of ammo. And I still am able to pull this off. These Myers have stood there for a really long time. This flank is also here and it's been standing for a really long time. But... I am winning on this flank, definitely, most definitely. And look how much these Ironbreaks have taken. They've basically taken no damage. It is just, again, I was amazed at this game. Focusing his Lord, or trying to. Here I catch it, his Phoenix with my Slayers. And then I aim the Thunderers at his Dragon again. He tried to charge in, but then saw the Slayers. And a Bolt Thrower versus Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. It's like a tie. Look at all that fire. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. We rout him off. There he goes. He nets my Thunderers so that his Dragon could get away. So that's pretty smart. I still have my Organ Gun shooting. And he is at 117 health, but he has sent his warriors in to stop my Organ Gun. The Slayers are having a fun time with the Phoenix. And that Phoenix was full health, and now it's down to a little over a quarter. My Bolt Thrower is out of commission. So right now, there's a little mob here in the center, and I'm sending everything I got over there. Trying to get my Thunderers out of the way. He stopped chasing with my Thunderers, so I occupied him with my Dwarf Warriors over here. And my Thunderers are going to have a field day. Look at them. Look at them massacring these Sword Masters of Hoeth. It's just great. Some more fire from the Iron Breakers. Blowing up some Elves. Blowing up the bricks. His Frostheart Phoenix is wavering. Broken. I have one set on shooting at it, and the other one setting over here. And I am winning this infantry battle. It is just awesome. These Dwarves are so tanky. I have never played them before in my life, but man, are they tanky. Really tanky. It's just, I'm amazed. Oh, look at that. The Iron Breakers chucking their blasting charges in. And his dragon is back, so I gotta take him out. You can see the power bar is heavily in my favor. And we are slaughtering these archers now. And let's see if we can watch the mighty Elf Prince come crashing down. And there he goes, off just a few volley shots. Just a couple shots. These White Lions are getting swarmed. He is now trying to take out my Thunderers. But I think it's a little too late for that at this point. He probably should have targeted that massive blob. Thunders are going to shoot at the Phoenix. Look at that. Look at that. And it's routed. And at this point, everything else routes. And that is game. What an awesome battle. I have never used Dwarves before, man, but those little Dowie came through. It was awesome. So let's see over here. 54 kills for Ungrim, 23 for the Thane. Those are just infantry kills. Didn't even get large. 2 chevrons on the organ guns, but they got no kills. That's from all the damage it did to that dragon. Most definitely. 2 chevrons on the... Well, 1 chevron each on the Thunderers. These Norgrimling Ironbreakers, man, did they stand the test of time. Wow. The Slayers got a chevron. Probably from the Frostart Phoenix from doing so much damage. The Hammerers did awesome, did amazing against his infantry. This one kind of got whittled down by his Eagle Claw bow throwers. Look at this, Swordmasters of Hoeth, 128 kills. They did really well. These White Lions did well as well. And these Eagle Claw bow throwers, man, you got to watch out for them as a dwarf. As a dwarf, you really have to watch out for these Eagle Claw bow throwers because they're much longer range than you are. Probably taking a cannon or something to counter this would probably help a lot. I think the main reason why he wasn't able to shoot so much of my army up was because of that terrain in the middle. The Prince got gunned down by the Thunderers. And man, that was a really good game. So good game to my opponent. If you liked what you saw, leave a like. Subscribe to keep up to date. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay dandy and peace.